The street dog crisis in Goa and across India is out of control.
And I think what makes it worse is nobody is talking about what actually needs to be done.
The problem is real. The media is creating fear. People are losing faith. But we want to say it out loud. There is a humane solution.
And it starts with three things. 1, dog population survey. 2, community engagement. And 3, now here's the big one. At least 85% of the dogs need to be sterilized in that particular given area.
That's the magic number, 85% or more. Because anything less than that and the population will bounce right back in a few years.
This is in theory. It's backed by data from the international best practices. Countries that controlled their street dog population didn't do it by culling or chaos. They did it through science and consistency.
It's time we do this here. It is possible. All we need is political will and a plan.
Let's break it down. Goa has 12 talukas. First step is to carry out an accurate dog census of each and every area. This is the main missing link. Once you have the dog census in place, the rest of the steps like sterilization, resources, trapping, financial planning, everything else just falls into place.
Now say one taluka, for example, Bardes has 30,000 dogs. We would need to sterilize 85% of this to bring the population under control, which means we would need to sterilize 25,500 dogs.
But here's the part most people don't get. You can't take forever to do this. If you take 5 years to do this, before you know it, all the dogs are going to be reproducing and you're going to be back to square one.
Exactly. So give it a 2-year window, break that number down, 25,500 divided by 2 years, 24 months, which means you would need to operate 35 to 40 dogs per day to achieve success in just one taluka.
Now imagine doing that math across all 12 talukas. You'd need multiple surgical teams, vans, trappers, post-op care, a system that actually tracks progress and financial support. A strong collaboration of the government and NGOs like us.
And that's what no one is planning for. We're sterilizing a few thousand dogs here and there and wondering why nothing is changing.
This is a public health issue. It needs the kind of planning we'd go for vaccination drives or polio eradication. Large scale, time-bound, measurable.
This is possible. It's just math, and we want to make this math happen in Goa. If you are a believer of love, peace, and harmonious coexistence, follow us, share this, and help us push this truth out to lakhs of people. Because until the right solution becomes the loudest one, the crisis will only grow.